Hello everyone, it is Kasey from Kaseyplans. I am back to film my plan with me for March 10th through the 16th. I am using Pure Blood from Bunny Bear Plans. This is a Draco Malfoy Slytherin inspired kit and it is so beautiful. So here are the full boxes. There's two of the man, the myth, the legend himself. We have all the Slytherin accessories. This is too much to hold. I got too much stuff. The Slytherin common room, a wand, Wizards Only Fools, Mr. Malfoy's little, like, topper thing. Extra full box date covers, 2 bottom washi strips. I love the ivy that's in the date covers as well. And, like, the snake skin extra full box. 2 extra full boxes, another one of the common room, which is it the same? Oh, it's just a more zoomed in of that. Okay. Then some heart checklist deco, 2 habit trackers, the quarter, third, half boxes, sheet in solids, rounded boxes. I use this, and I've already pulled stickers. Little things in patterns, little things in solids, square boxes, glitter headers, movie marquees, and flags. And then that quarter, third, half box sheet in solids. I did get some extras that I'm going to pull in. So here is the extra bottom washi. I like this one better. The doodle add-on. I got the characters that I will pull in. And the redhead girls. Like, are we kidding me? So beautiful. I am pairing this with the Dark Arts foil bundle from Planet Hannah in Hunter Green. So I got this like confetti mixed sheet, so it wasn't all quotes. Then I did get some quotes. I want you to look at me when I kill you, and I want to see the light leave your eyes. There's no good and evil. There's only power in those too weak to seek it. Kill the Spare, Death Eater, Avada Kedavra, Dementor, Azkaban Prison, and the Dark Mark. Date numbers, hole reinforcers, corners, scripts, 2 sets of headers, icons, 2 sheets of these dark mark underlays, which are so fun, an extra stroke box, flags, Harry Potter binge, and then the bottom washi, which I love so much. So if you would like to see this spread come together, just keep watching. cover it up, but this has to be one of the prettiest bases. Like, look at that girl. Oh, and the green. This is such a vibe, Death Eater. Oh, and the quotes. Okay, so if you would like to see the day by day, just keep on watching. Okay, so I laid the boxes down for Monday. I'm not going to do that for every day because I wanted to make sure I could cover up in this box. So they're going to be going like a different way, which is fine. So this week I am using some little Harry Potter characters to mark work because why not? This one is a little quirky Harry from Corks and Corks Co. Laurel Shop is on Etsy. Make sure you check them out. And then my work script is from a Harry Potter exclusive font from Plan Hannah. It was my boss's birthday, so the birthday balloon is from Kaseyplans. I do PR for Kaseyplans. You can use code Kasey15 to save 15% or mention me in the notes if she is having a sale. The Happy Birthday Joe is from a custom sheet of birthday scripts from Plan Hannah. I had to mark Coffee Monday. I love that you can see the boxes. So you know what? The mistake ended up being fine. Both of those are from the foil bundle. This day, I published a plan with me. That super gorgeous YouTube play button and the script are from Kaseyplans. I did some reading. Yeah, that looks better. And you really can't like tell that I messed that up too bad if you look far away. Like you're like, oh, something's back there, but you can't really tell. Andrew had his guitar lesson. The guitar sticker is from a shop that is no longer open. And I finally got a guitar scripts. These are from Sugar Pop Fizz. I do PR for Sugar Pop Fizz. You can use code Kasey to save 15% in her shop. And as always, mention me in the notes if she's having a sale. We watched Bob's Burgers. So the TV script, the TV icon is from Plan Hannah. The Bob's Burgers is from Kaseyplans. I love that font. It's so good. I got gas. So the car is from Carly. The gas sticker is from that Plan Hannah sheet. I took a bath, so I used these cute little slippers from the Doodle add-on. And a bath script from the foil bundle. That looks so nice together. And then I ended my evening watching Twitch, both of which are from Kaseyplans. And I don't know if you can tell, but these have like a subtle glitter. So does the play button. That was one of her like throwback colorways. I really like them. Carly, if you're watching, bring those back again because they're so cute. All right, the rest of the week, I don't know what Monday was doing, really needing a full day extension. But I promise you the rest of the week is not as bad. So, how have you guys been? I feel like I have not filmed in forever, even though I definitely have. Oh, this snake pattern is so gorgeous. I've also not used, what is this from? I've also not used a Bunny Bear Plans kit in a bit. So I really forgot how many stickers she gives you in these kits because this is full to the brim and I love it. So for Tuesday, we're using Hagrid. May he rest in peace. To mark work, Hagrid's a cutie. This work script is from the foil bundle. I called my dad. Can we get it together? Reusable sticker book. I called my dad. So that phone is from the foil bundle. Called dad. Sticker is from Sugar Pop Fizz. I had some snuggles with Oliver. You can see the glitter in that. Again, I think that's so pretty. That is from Kaseyplans. I really can't get anything off of this sticker book today. Really, Andrew? So, I'm sorry for the interruption. Andrew knows I'm filming. And what does he do? pops off on my phone. And he knows the phone is on, like, a do not disturb. So he decides to text me twice because he knows it'll go through. Like, men, I swear, they can't just, like, let you have 15 minutes to yourself. Okay. So both of these are from Kaseyplans. I really cannot get anything off of my effing reusable sticker book today, and it's really annoying me. Both of these are from Plan of Hannah, and I really love that script. So, moving down, so the sticker, okay, fun. Like, I don't really do a lot for myself, and he decides, like, let me interrupt her with nothing important. Needed to print a receipt. It couldn't wait? Yeah, it could have. All right, so I got some Happy Mail. Doodle is from the foil bundle, or the Doodle add-on. Script is from McPlan. Sadly, she is not open. Michelle, I know I say this all the time, but I miss your shop. Then we watched Righteous Gemstones. I'm so happy I got this script, even though the show is ending sadly, because the show is, honest to God, so good. If you do not watch Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max, I think I've talked about it in a video before, but, like, in all seriousness, let me move this up. Okay. In all seriousness, DM me and I will give you my login because you absolutely need to watch this show. It has, what is his name? Danny McBride, John Goodman, and John Goodman plays the dad in one of those evangelical, like, big church families, the Gemstones. He has 3 absolutely out of touch children. Like, they're so out of touch with reality. It's, like, actually comical, but the show is so good. And it just follows, like, the family's antics. And, ooh, that coffee sticker is a big with a capital B, but still, do I need to zoom in? Okay. I zoomed in a little more. It's still really cute. So, highly recommend it. The show, sadly, is ending, but it will be, like, it's all going to be available on HBO, so I do recommend watching it. I think you'll like it. To be honest with you, it kind of is a bit too on par with what is happening in the world right now, but still, the show is good. So, all right, watch The Righteous Gemstones, and then, of course, why wouldn't we have a mental breakdown before bed? I used a bloody, stabby Corky. I feel like I need to zoom in on the Corky so you could see them. Like Laurel, that's absolutely hysterical. On to Wednesday, I used my dude Snape from Kaseyplans Smart Work. I think I'm going to get another one of those sheets. I hope they're still available in her shop. Just to have. I published a YouTube video, both of those which are from Kaseyplans. The Espresso Patronum cup, I have to be honest with you, I don't remember where that is from, but I use that to mark coffee. That is from the Plan of Hannah sheet. Andrew had his league night. Both of these are from Kaseyplans. I read foil bundle, and then I took a bath, so I used one of those little, like, happy octopus stickers from the Doodle add-on to mark bath, and that is what our midweek is looking like. Actually obsessed with the day extender, and I like the sneaky, like, okay, so we put Tom Riddle, and then boom, there's the dark mark. I don't know, I was feeling myself when I thought of doing that. I don't know what's wrong with me. So we have 4. All right, let's do, I think I have to cut this one. So on to Thursday. What are you guys reading, by the way? A goal that I have for 2024 is to read a little bit more outside of my preferred genres. So my preferred genres are romance, romantasy, straight up fantasy. Doesn't have to have romance. D, if you're watching this, if you know, you know. I do like thrillers as well, but I would like... So I didn't have a work... I'm all over the place. I didn't have another work. The one thing I don't like about Planet Hannah foil bundles is that she only gives you one work sticker, not 5 like you typically get in foil bundles. So that is one thing that I was like, oh, I'll use the workout script and we'll just cut off the word work. And I'm using Voldemort. Oh, he fits in with the color scheme of the day perfectly. I didn't do that intentionally. But like I was saying, so I am trying to read outside of my preferred genre. So if you have any book recommendations for, I gotta be honest with you, I can't do the horror books. I have tried several of them. It's not good for my mental stability. So I'm gonna pass on any horror, but historical fiction, general fiction, even nonfiction, I'm definitely willing to try. So please leave your recommendations for me below. Something that I have been reading, I just finished The Rebel Witch. I think it's duology. Or the Crimson Moth duology, excuse me. It's very good, and I do highly recommend it. It's a very interesting magic system. I rated both of the books 5 stars, which is not typical for me. And it is, okay, we gotta close the window, I guess. Hold on. All right, I closed the window a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that helps. So I think it's a duology, and I typically don't rate both books in the duology 5 stars. Typically one, in my opinion, is better than the other. So I read the One Dark Window duology from Rachel Gillig, I think is how you pronounce her name. I very much enjoyed both of those books, but the second one was better. Loved them. I highly recommend them to anybody who enjoys fantasy with light romance, I would say. It's definitely not a romantasy, but I highly recommend that duology. I rated the first book 4 stars and the second book in that one 5. I just thought the second one was better. But the Crimson Moth duology, I thought both of them were 5 stars. Like I said, I really liked the magic system. I thought it was very unique how the witches had to cut castings, like for blood. They needed blood, so they would cut what they called in the book casting scars. And they would be, very intricate design. So the main character, she had, she was the Crimson Moth. That was her casting signature. So her casting scars ended up being little moth designs. I don't know, just a very well thought out, because sometimes the magic in books is just not, I have to be honest with you, is not it. But I really very much enjoyed that one. So if you are into that, I would recommend that to you 100%. Something else I just also finished switching gears, I finished Abby Jimenez's new novel for 2025, Say You'll Remember Me. Oof. Get your tissues, that's what I'll say. I knew I was going to like the book when the main character is described as what Rhysand would look like if he was a real person. I said, okay, I picked, that was for my book club. So I'm in a book club with a handful of ladies, and I said, because the book club, oh my God, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the book club is mostly for fantasy and thriller. That's really the preferred genre of the book club. But I said, well, have you guys read Abby Jimenez? Because all the books by her that I've read, I've absolutely loved. I started with Just for the Summer. That book was an immediate 5-star read. I devoured it. I read it in one sitting. I absolutely could not put it down. I then read Yours Truly by her, where the two main characters fall in love over letters. Absolutely beautiful. I did read Part of Your World. I liked that book. Not as good as some of her other ones, but still worth reading because it's in that, like, it's in that world. And so Say You'll Remember Me follows Xavier and Samantha, who try to make long distance work. Samantha's mom has dementia, and honestly, read it. It's a closed door fantasy or romance, so it's not something I would consider spicy. It's beautifully written. Oh, I love Abby so much. I could talk about books, honestly, forever. So if you are interested in my book thoughts, I do have a book Instagram. Okay, I do have a book Instagram called Kasey's Reading Recs. I post my thoughts about the books that I read. I'm very behind on posting because I got sick for, like 2+ almost 3 weeks, and I just wasn't, I was reading, but I wasn't like, I just didn't have the energy to post, so I honestly didn't, but I will be posting. I'm vowing to catch up, so I'm trying to do like a couple posts a week, like haul content, etc., so everybody can can hear about my bookish thoughts. Yes, so that one was very good. Oh, really? Can I save it? Hold on. I salvaged it. It's gonna look a little funky, but it's fine as long as it sticks. All right. I'll go over where the stickers are where everything is from at the end. I also recently, well, not recently, when I was sick, I read Sunrise on the Reaping. Whew! Suzanne Collins is truly a storyteller. She brought me right back to when I first read The Hunger Games. Like, immediately I was brought back. Immediately. She weaves such a beautiful web in her stories. Some things just, so good. So if you don't know, Sunrise on the Reaping follows Haymitch Abernathy's story about how he, was roped into the second quarter quell, the 50th Hunger Games. And truly, that story was beautiful. Love, a promise fulfilled 25 years later. Just truly read it. You do need to read the other books to know sort of what is going on. I do think you would be very confused if you haven't read the full Hunger Games trilogy, and then very specifically Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. So I do recommend that you read those as well. I'm actually thinking, I know a lot of people were watching the movies when the book came out, but I'm thinking of doing a full book reread and then rewatching the movies. I haven't seen all of the movies in a while, and fun fact, Andrew and I, my husband, had our first date when we went to see The Hunger Games Catching Fire. That was our first date. That makes me feel old because those movies came out a long time ago, but it was beautiful nevertheless. So I'm thinking of doing that. I also really want to reread the Throne of Glass series, specifically so I can read Kingdom of Ash again. And then I'm thinking if I do a TOG reread, maybe not doing the tandem read of Empire of Storm and Tower of Dawn, like reading them in publication order. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below. I have a lot of reading themed questions for you guys today. But that's the name of the game sometimes. So, oh God, this spread turned out so cute. So let's go through where everything is from. Voldemort is from Kaseyplans, foil bundle, doodle, foil bundle, doodle. Kaseyplans, doodle, and foil bundle. Moving on here. Little Ron to Mark Work is from Corks and Corks Co. Foil bundle, McPlans, Kaseyplans, doodle, foil bundle, doodle, McPlans, foil bundle, Kaseyplans, foil bundle, Carly, doodle, foil bundle, doodle, Carly, Corks and Corks Co. Carly, foil bundle, Carly, doodle, foil bundle, Carly, foil bundle, Carly, Sweet Tea Plans. I do PR for Sweet Tea Plans. You can use code Kasey24 to save 25%. Carly, Corks and Corks Co. Doodle add-on, McPlans, doodle, Carly, foil, and Carly. So let me pop this in my planner and I will be right back. I know I say this every week and after literally every video that I film, but y'all, my foil is like, my spreads are getting so good. This is another banger of a spread. And I think I'm using I think I'm using the same foil bundle for another kit, but y'all, this is so good. I love it so much. So thank you so very much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe if you are not already. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more content. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Oh, my nails. I just got them done yesterday. Blue. If you know, you know. Bye.